everyone. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I'm excited because Lisa and I decided to do this series called Beauty on a Budget. And I know not everyone can always afford a lot of the high-end makeup products that a lot of people love or that people use. And so we wanted to show y'all different ways of achieving certain looks, even with using drugstore products. There's a lot of great drugstore products out there as well. And people, I think, sometimes think that if they're shopping at drugstores for makeup, then it's not really that great. And honestly, I feel like you can really use any brand, and some are as pigmented, but as long as you have a good primer, eyeshadow primer, and some good eyeshadow brushes, I really think that makes a big difference. I did all the makeup that I'm wearing today is completely drugstore. So we will be doing this series. We're going to be talking a lot about drugstore makeup and different looks that you can achieve. So yeah, if you want to see this look, keep on watching.
Alright, let's get started. So the foundation that I am using today is the L'Oreal True Match, and I'm just going to apply dots all over my face before I blend it all in. And I do this because it doesn't dry as fast as other foundations. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. stippling brush. I typically use a MAC one, but this one works fine, and it's a $3 brush, and you can get this at any drugstore. So I'm just going to blend it all in circular motions, and I'm going to do it all over my face, and I'm also going to blend it on my neck as well. And you'll notice that the foundation is a little bit darker than my face, but I like to match my body with it, and it's pretty close to my body. I'm going to use the Color Tattoo 24-hour eyeshadow as a primer today, and this color is a creamy beige. I'm using this because the palette, it's not as highly pigmented as I would like, but as long as you use a really good primer, it applies really nice. This is the palette I'm using. It's the Nudes from Maybelline, and on the lids I'm going to apply the beige color from the palette. I'm just going to nicely press this on there. And then for my transition color, I am going to use this medium color with my MAC blending brush, and I'm just going to apply it in circular motions and windshield wipers. It's what I always do. To carve out, it's the windshield wipers, and to blend, it's the circular motions. And you just keep on blending, 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 like I always say. Blending is your best friend. Now I'm going to use a dark brown color, and I'm just going to add a little bit of this color on the crease. And keep on doing the same thing, windshield wipers and circular motions to blend. I will keep on adding a little bit more, and I'm just going to slowly go darker and darker and darker. Same color, I'm going to also apply it to the outer V and keep on blending it all into the crease. With that same dark brown eyeshadow color, I am going to use an angle brush, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with it. With that shimmery color on the top left, I am going to be applying it to my brow bone to give it a little bit more of a highlight. Back in with my Big MAC blending brush and blend everything in, the transition color and the dark brown color, so that it looks nice and neat. I'm just going to use that dark brown eyeshadow as well as the eyeliner on the lower lash line. I'm using an angle brush. And for concealer, I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this color is in the shade Light. I'm just going to add some little triangles underneath my dark circles, and I'm going to blend it in with my Beauty Blender. I'm going to go ahead and set it right away with the e.l.f. taper brush, and I'm using the e.l.f. translucent powder. And this has become my favorite thing to set it with. So I'm going to use a Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick. It's a shine-free foundation stick, and the color that I'm using is Cappuccino. And I'm just going to apply this as I would with any other cream contour. I'm just contouring all over and I will be applying a lot to my forehead to pretend like I am doing some plastic surgery on my forehead. I'm just kidding. But no, it is kind of big, so we're going to shorten that a bit. And then I'm going to blend it in with my e.l.f. stippling. It's a little tiny one. This is really great for blending in anytime you're doing any cream contour. And I'm just going to blend it all in. Circular motions is your best friend. Now to set all of that in, I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match powder, and I'm using a Real Techniques powder brush just to blend everything in and to not have any harsh lines. And I will just apply this all over the areas that I did all the contouring. For my blush, I am using the Maybelline Fit Me blush, and this color is Deep Coral. Of course, y'all know I love my peachy pink colors. So I chose this one, and it's just absolutely a beautiful color. And I'm just using an e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm just applying it to the apple of my cheeks and blending it all in circular motions. This lipstick is probably a new favorite, and it's called Daringly Nude from the Maybelline line. And honestly, you really don't need lip gloss over it, but I did want a little peachy gloss to it to give it that spring pop. And this is Peach Nude. So the eyeliner that I am using on my waterline is a mechanical one from NYX. And I am going to smoke this look out with a pencil brush. I'm going to grab the dark shimmery brown in this palette just to kind of give it a little bit more of a pop. And for my eyeliner, I am using a gel liner from NYX with an angle brush. And of course, I love my wings, so I wanted to add a little bit more of a wing effect. Don't mind my lash that fell. Alrighty, and that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me fix my hair, take it out of the bun. And that is all. Make sure and subscribe. Thank you.